Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I got the trio all together. It's been a year since this has happened, but
yes,
I had to get everybody together because I ended up giving Chad and Rush a sample of Dolce&Gabbana exotic leather, their collection line, like their luxury line. But I loved it so much, I ended up getting a bottle.
Wow.
So the presentation is definitely there.
Top notch.
Absolutely. So this is what the bottle looks like. So let's get this started. Launched in 2015, classed as a leather fragrance for both men and women. Rush, what do you guys get though?
I get a little bit of a shift towards the dry down. I think it starts off pretty nice actually, but I realize that the incense, it takes a little bit to come through. It is very ambery sweet.
Yes.
And it definitely becomes more ambery sweet towards the dry down.
He's right, ambery incense.
Yeah.
But it's not my, I hate to say it's not my type of ambery incense.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you guys got through, like, cause you wore half it, Rush, and you wore pretty much the entire thing.
I wore the whole thing. I left a little bit for the bottom, but I forgot my sample at home. So
yeah, so he just blew the surprise.
I lost my sample.
Yeah, I left it at home, but
I wore this yesterday, and the more I wore it, the less I liked it.
That's okay.
fair. Yeah.
So the note breakdown for this one here, so apparently there's no level. So you're gonna get leather, rum, lavender, labdanum, styrax, clary sage, olebanum, juniper berries, and of course incense. This is a pretty linear fragrance on my skin, I find. The main takeaways is booze, amber, leather, and incense.
Yeah, and I honestly thought that there was cardamom in here. I don't know why, but it came off kind of like cardamom on my skin. Mm-hmm. It could just be kind of an accord that's created with the different notes there, but...
This is resinous. It says that it's unisex. Would you gentlemen say it is?
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would definitely say it's unisex because there's a quality about it that reminded me of, God, I hate for saying this, there was a quality about it that reminded me of something that one of my great aunts used to wear.
Okay.
Fair.
No,
okay.
no, just be honest, guy.
You know, it looks like the color of the juice is kind of what it reminds me of. It smells to me like the kind of leather you would get out of brown leather wallets or purses or something in that nature. I do like the fact that the incense comes through. I didn't think that it lasted too long in the incense where it kind of shifted to like a little bit of a lavender soapy feel to it.
So it didn't do that on me. For me, after a while, it just went heavy leather.
It could happen maybe just because
it's chemistry, body chemistry.
But you guys say you get like more leather and incense than anything.
Oh yeah,
amber too.
See,
amber,
for me, it's like
leather and incense.
For me, it's like a boozy amber.
Okay.
And I find like it's more masculine than anything, not really a unisex fragrance.
Mm-hmm. To me, it smells like one of my great aunts, one of my old great aunts.
I get you. This, I think it's unfragrant because some people say it's like it smells a little bit like the one from Dolce&Gabbana.
Okay.
I can see where they'd say that's the amber doing
the EDT, it would smell a little bit more like, in my opinion, if I was to pull one.
I feel like it has some of those similarities, but with booze.
This is way classier than that.
Yes.
The EDP, not so much. Like I do maybe get small amounts of like maybe La Nuit de l'Homme. I thought there was cardamom, that's why I got it. If there was one, maybe the EDT, but I think this is its own thing for sure.
Okay.
So it's definitely its own thing, but there's just something about the combination of the amber and the leather.
Okay.
Instead of going like creamy like you would think, it goes. I hate to say it, old lady.
Okay.
Hey, that's fair.
Do you? Okay, so maybe it's just his skin. Do you get that? Because I don't get.
Well, here, who else has it on?
Well, I got it here, right here.
Wait, point where?
Right here.
Oh,
Let me see on your skin.
it's different on your skin.
Let me see. I also get like kind of a gingery smell off your skin too.
Okay, I get what you mean.
It goes a little bit like more feminine on the dabber, I think maybe.
Smell it as well.
Let's see. That's what it smells like on my skin. And oh my goodness, my grandmother used to wear a fragrance that smells like that. What is it? I know that. It smells different completely off of your skin. Yours is smokier too.
Oh, I know exactly which
Because
fragrance. She wore Norman Norell. This smells a lot like Norman Norell.
I'll look into it.
The reason why it smells so masculine on me, so good, is because I just got my testosterone levels checked and everything is good.
The alpha male.
That's right, man. That's right. I've been keeping up with my health.
Yes, I love it.
So, but this is where you have to sample before you blind buy, because it definitely smells very different.
On all three of us, actually.
Yeah, and it smells best on me, and that's not to brag. That's just
Fair.
you know. But for me, it comes across as quite masculine, mature, gentlemanly.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's actually quite versatile. Like because of like the note breakdown, I think that you can actually wear this with like a black Tino leather jacket all the way to like a tuxedo.
Yeah, so I thought that when you think of leather, you either think it's like a rough, tumbled, rough, masculine type of man, or you get that kind of androgynous looking guy in a leather jacket that kind of presents himself well, and I think that's more of the second of the two. It's not like a rough, masculine fragrance with that leather. It's soft.
I can't add anything to this because all I was smelling is my auntie.
Well, you
wearing
can-
Norman Norell.
Well, you can add. How was the longevity on you guys?
The longevity was decent. You got around. I got around 6 hours.
Yep.
6 hours that
5
I
to
really
6.
wasn't enjoying.
I got 5 to 6. Yeah.
This is like 8 to 9 hours with a bottle. But the problem with the samples is that they're dabbers.
I hate dabbers.
So
That's the problem.
With dabbers, it's also going to open up differently on skin. because you're
Exactly,
atomizing it, right? But
Yeah.
I thought that it was pretty good for a dabber to get even 5 to 6 hours out of, but it still smelled quite nice.
Now, because you think it's very old lady-like, would you say it's a certain season?
It's a fall fragrance for me.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Colder season.
Colder
for me.
season.
For me, it's colder season. And the price tag for a 50 ml with the presentation, and the presentation is kind of like Killian's Coffin in some ways.
True, yeah.
This
Looks like a
is
watch.
going for 167 on perfumeonline.ca right now. 167 Canadian, so that's like about maybe 120-ish
What's
USD.
Is it
This is a 50 ml. So there's a
Uh-huh.
100. This is a 50 ml
EDP? EDT?
EDP.
Ah.
So, and I think it's really good bang for your buck.
It smells quality. I actually get a little bit of a similarity. What is it? Burberry Hero Eau de Parfum. The way that the amber and the smoke incense kind of goes.
This smells
This
better.
is yeah, for
And
sure.
I love
and that's
Burberry.
woody. It goes in a woodier direction. The Burberry.
I
just
love
mean the amber.
that Burberry one, but this is just
different, classier. Yeah.
Oh,
It's more
the
grown.
quality's definitely there. I just don't like the
It's-
scent profile,
it's not-
but the quality's there.
It's just not meshing.
It's not meshing with my chemistry.
Not at all. Not at all.
So I guess that's it.
That would be it for me.
All right, guys. So clearly you have to sample before you blind buy, because again, it smells very different on every single one of us.
Yep.
But that is our take of Dolce&Gabbana Exotic Leather. So this is one that I think is just fantastic. So if you like, again, Dolce&Gabbana, the one with maybe like a boozy accord, maybe something that's a little bit more grown, this is something that you might like. And it smells smoother, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
just better ingredients. So any other videos that I've done from this brand, they will all be down in the description box below. If you want to see this man, please check him out. His social media will be down in the description box below as well. So guys, if you like this very video, leave us one of these. So we thank you for your time, take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.